Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video. We're exploring the essential oil of yarrow. Now, the yarrow plant is native to the Northern Hemisphere. It's found through North America, through Europe and parts of Asia. But what I find really interesting, this is a plant that's been used for thousands of years by the indigenous people, and not only has it worked its way into their local medicines, but also into their mythologies. But when you look across these different cultures and how it's been used for the same similar things. It's all about bringing us back to balance. And that's what we're going to explore in this video, about how do you work with yarrow to bring the body, the mind and the spirit back into balance. Now, this is an amazing essential oil that is distilled from the plant, and when you distill it, it's very similar to other plants like blue tansy. Something in it forms called chamazulene through the steam distillation process, making the oil a soft blue, and that brings in some really exciting traits as well. So in this video, we're going to explore how you can work with yarrow in all different aspects of your life, and that chamazulene and that blue content, what makes a blue oil special, and how that can be enhanced and used throughout your everyday life. Yarrow has a calming and soothing effect on the body, and it can be used in all different ways to bring the body back into balance when it's being overworked or it's overstressed. I love using yarrow for skincare. Mix it with a bit of a carrier oil or with your moisturizer and rub that into your skin and allow your skin to feel youthful and replenished and get away with some of those maybe blemishes or signs of aging that you probably don't want around too much, and it can help with that, just that inner glow to really shine out through your skin. However, yarrow can also be really beneficial for soothing down the nervous system, boosting the immune system, helping with digestion if it's rubbed on the belly, and overall just protecting those cells and making sure that they're safe and sound and being at their best. So you can use it in a whole range of different ways. Topically on the body, aromatically will have a nice calming effect on the nervous system, or you can find some yarrow essential oils which can actually be taken internally. Now you may hear, whoa, don't take yarrow internally because it has a neurotoxin in it called thujone. But there are different brands of essential oils, and some don't have that thujone, that neurotoxin in them, and are recommended by physicians to be fine to take internally, food flavorings or as like a food nutrient or anything like that, to actually help everything work on the inside as well. So that could be a really nice way to work with your yarrow. And if you want to know a little bit more about where to find that type of yarrow, contact me through the contact details below. You can start working with your yarrow essential oil just as it calms the body and soothes the body. It will help to calm the emotions as well. Popping a drop or two on your hands and breathing it in, or popping it in a diffuser, can create a really nice relaxing environment. But if you want to go deeper and get into that emotional body and that emotional healing, then we can look back to one of the myths associated with yarrow to give us some more clues on how that can help. Now, the Latin name for yarrow comes from the Greek hero Achilles, and we know that he was injured through his Achilles heel, and it was said that he helped to mend that injury to his heel, and in battle he would use yarrow to help bring people back into balance and help their injuries as well. So whenever you are feeling like you've been downtrodden, or you've been in battle, or you're feeling a bit angry because you've been in a fight, or feeling quite vulnerable, allow yarrow to wrap you up in its emotional kind of love and soothe you and bring those feelings back into balance. It helps the weak to feel strong, and it helps the fiery to calm down. It's also, because of that balance, it's really good because a lot of our emotional triggers come from other people, and sometimes people ask too much of us or take too much of us and that type of thing. By working with yarrow, it can work really well at helping you to stop people zapping your energy, stop those vampires or different things, or it can stop you from giving away too much energy. So if you're feeling that other people are draining you or not helping you to be your best, work with yarrow and help to get some more clear boundaries and ask it to protect and soothe you so that you don't end up getting injured on an emotional level like Achilles' soldiers did on the physical level. Yarrow was also very popular in China, and in fact the I Ching, which is a form of divination that comes from China, the 64 sticks that they use, they were originally stems of yarrow. So yarrow has been used for divination and for bringing wisdom in, but it's also very good. It's been seen as a plant that has the best balance of yin and yang, finding harmony in life. Now, yang is all about creation and expansion and noise and volume and masculine yang energy, and then your yin energy is your feminine, quiet, intuitive, going within and consolidating and different things like that. In life, we need that balance of the both. You know, yarrow is a natural plant. It will help to attract bees and butterflies into the garden. It's a great companion plant, and it can also be used to help get rid of things that shouldn't be around in the soil. It will help hold the soil together. It will send out things to pests to get rid of pests. So it just helps the garden and everyone be happy. And that translates into how it can help you in your life. It will help to bring balance wherever you need it. Wherever you're out of balance, work with yarrow to bring that harmony. Remember, though, that balance is not about this stationary position where everything is perfect. It's about working with that ebb and flow. Just like we have night and day, we go through the 4 seasons, balance is about going with the ebb and flow really nicely. So yarrow will help you to work with that flow. When things are going too far one way, it helps bring it back to the center so that you can ebb and flow the other way. So you won't find yarrow will bring things into a stationary point. They'll just help that flow to go backwards and forwards really nicely. Great in relationships to making sure that there's equal give and take. Great in money flow to make sure that there's equal give and take in money. Money comes in, but money also goes out as well. Wherever there's that stagnation, wherever you need to balance yin and yang, reach straight for your yarrow because it's got this most powerful way of bringing that harmony and that balance and that ebb and flow, those dance between those energies perfectly into harmony. So remember before I mentioned that when you steam distill yarrow and make yarrow essential oil, you get something in it called chamazulene, which turns the oil blue. Well, this is where yarrow becomes really potent on the chakras and the third eye chakra. Not only does it help to stimulate this chakra, but it allows you to get out there and feel safe going into those, considering other things, delving into the psychic or the intuitive realms. It can help with visionary dreams. So whenever you're feeling wary of going into the spiritual arts or wary of kind of investigating new and different things, put a bit of yarrow on or have it around you and it will protect you, and it will be really mighty at allowing yourself to stimulate that chakra, allow it to expand, for you to find answers that you're scared to find, but do it in a safe and protected manner. So far we've talked about yarrow and there's kind of been 3 major themes. It's very protective, it's very balancing, and it helps with guidance and intuitive wisdom. Now, these 3 attributes are something that really resonate with an archangel, and that's that archangel that everyone knows, Archangel Michael. And when I work with yarrow, I find Archangel Michael appears right nearby. Archangel Michael is that angel that helps to clear the way and to bring balance back into life so that light workers and those on the spiritual journey can walk unhindered. So whenever you need things to be fair, things to be sorted out, call on Archangel Michael. Yarrow and Michael are both guardians of justice, making sure that all is fair, just and balanced in the world. But Michael can also help to bring you guidance, to bring messages and that type of thing, just like yarrow can as well. So if you need to heal, if you need guidance, if you need some assistance in bringing balance back to your life or bringing justice to a situation, grab your yarrow essential oil, pop it in your hands, breathe it in and feel Archangel Michael's presence around you, and ask that angelic being to bring his energy, bring his power, and help to clear your path so that you can continue along it and contribute and fulfill your life purpose, making a massive difference in the world. Now, you can use your yarrow essential oil by itself, or you can blend it. Now, I don't normally talk too much about carry oils, but I want to talk about blending yarrow essential oil with pomegranate essential oil, which is a carry oil. It doesn't really have an aroma, but it's so nourishing for the body. It's got so many great things in it. I love this combination of yarrow and pomegranate essential oil for the skin. Really rejuvenating, but not only does it protect from the outside in, it also helps protect from the inside out. And you can get combinations of yarrow and pomegranate essential oil, which are kind of like a nutritional supplement. And you take a couple of drops each day, and it'll help the cells, it'll help destroy enzymes that break down collagen and that elasticity in the skin, so that we really shine and become our most vibrant self. It's absolutely amazing. You can also make some really nice kind of magical blends with your yarrow. You know, because it's such a balancing essential oil, mix it with something like lemon myrtle to balance interpersonal relationships. Geranium, mix it with geranium, and that will help with romantic relationships. With cypress or eucalyptus to help balance out communication. Or even with a lavender or a sandalwood or something to help balance your connection and your messages and your contact between this world and the spiritual world. So there's some amazing ones. Now it does have a very kind of green herbaceous smell. If you're looking for a nice aromatic blend with yarrow, something like cypress could be really nice, or other kind of green herby ones. Roman chamomile can also be nice as well. And normally oils that have a nice gentle softness about them will really kind of play well with yarrow. Have you made a blend? I'd love to hear about it. Pop it in the comment section below and we'll all learn a little bit more today. So please, by sharing more, we learn so much more. But yarrow is great by itself, but it's great when you put it in blends, bringing that harmony, bringing that yin-yang aspect into the blend that you create. So when I'm working with essential oils, I love to take a holistic approach and bring in other different things that really connect with the essential oil. So I love working with crystals, and the crystal that I find that I'm called to work with when I'm working with yarrow is lapis lazuli. Now lapis lazuli was the stone of the kings, gods and leaders. It brought in guidance and it helped us to know what to do. It helped them to keep balance and keep their feet firmly on the ground while still connected to spirit. So when you're working with your yarrow, lapis lazuli is a really nice crystal to bring in as well. Now I also like to work with animal guides, and normally I'm talking about, you know, a different mammal or bird, but for yarrow gets a special one. It's an animal that is associated also with Michael, and that's the griffin. Now this is a mythical being, but it is found in different mythologies around the world, just like yarrow has. It's normally half a mammal or half a beast and half a bird. The interesting thing about griffins is they normally have a very gentle nature, but can also be aggressive. They protect the fairy realms and the natural spaces. They'll often protect where there's unicorns around, and unicorns are the protectors of wisdom. So when you need to kind of bring that balance between being gentle and soft, but also being powerful and having those firm boundaries, call on the griffin. Grab your lapis lazuli, get your yarrow essential oil, and all through those three together working in harmony, they'll help you to get that perfect balance of yin-yang, whatever you need in your life. Now astrologically, normally the yarrow plant has white flowers. You can sometimes find some beautiful pastel types of yarrow flower. They may be a soft yellow or soft pink. But plants that have a white flower, they're associated with the moon and that guidance and that intuition and that third eye kind of chakra as well. So the yarrow is associated with the moon. It's great to work with yarrow on a Monday because Monday is moon day. And then Cancerians will really benefit from that beautiful yarrow energy because they're ruled by the moon as well. It helps Cancerians to have that nurturing, loving, gentle, intuitive side, but also Cancerians do, when they're in balance, they can be snappy. They've got those claws, remember, and not in a nasty way, but just protecting what's important to them, protecting what they love, often their family. So have you worked with yarrow essential oil? What's your experience with it? I'd love to hear a little bit more about that as well. So please leave a comment in the section below, sharing your experience with yarrow. Now, as I've mentioned before in other videos and this one, not all yarrow essential oils are the same. You want to make sure you're getting a pure one that's got only yarrow essential oil in it. A pure therapeutic grade is the absolute ideal. If you'd like to know where to find a really great one, then please, my contact details below. I'd love to chat to you more about that and get some yarrow into your hands so you can start receiving and enjoying its magic and all its different benefits. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.